So I had planned to give you guys a regular teacher day in the life, normal morning routine where I sit and grade students' work. But I remembered that I offered my classroom as tribute to be like a meeting spot for some parent development, something the guidance counselors at my school are having. So we will not be in here this morning. I'm just going to move as much of my things as I can to the staff room because their meeting is going to be for about an hour and I can grade at least 3 classworks in an hour. So I'm going to take the lightest things for me to grade, which is going to be worksheets. We're going to push it to the staff room, but also there's a general assembly being held. Normally they're on Tuesdays, today's a Thursday. So already I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to clear off my desk as much as possible because I want to look presentable even though I'm not going to be here. And then pack up whatever I'm going to take to the staff room, park it there, and just keep an air out for whatever's being done at the assembly. So yeah, good morning. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to a day in the life of a teacher. All right, so as previously stated, I'm going to be cleaning off my desk and just trying to organize my part of this classroom as much as I can so that when parents come in, it doesn't look like a big mess or like I'm a flustered person by keeping a mess. And once I have tidied up just enough and the parents actually did start to come in by the time as I left, I go to the staff room and I spend like the next hour, actually more than an hour, like an hour and 20 to 30 minutes in the staff room because they started at 9:20. They did not end until 11 o'clock. Like I literally had to low-key force them out of my room so that I can set up for my class. I changed the battery in my camera thinking the one that was in the charger was charged. She was actually deader than the one that was already in the camera. So my camera battery is dead. One is in my classroom charging, my classroom full of parents that I just escaped from because I didn't want to be visible. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'm going to attempt to fill in these 3 slots in my grade book for my final grade 5 and then move on to filling in slots for grade 6. But like I thought I was so prepared. Like I had a battery that was in the charger that I thought was charged and one in my camera that I knew was on its way out, but one was dead and one was dying. It's fine, I guess. Let me get to work. Really quickly, I just wanted to pop in and just like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I am not grading in red pen. When it comes to things like worksheets or work in students' book, I don't like to grade in red pen because it's very aggressive. When it comes to like a test or exam or something like that where I don't have a choice, then I use the red. But for everything else, I prefer to use less aggressive colors. And my teaching day began promptly at 11 o'clock with my grade 4s. Today they had a working lesson, so that means that they took all of the notes that they would need for this lesson the previous week. And now we're doing backup, like really just pushing that information in with 2 very simple, very quick activities. And then I allow them to grade their own work. And the next thing you're gonna hear is them telling me their grade. Sukanya, what are your numbers? 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Tanaj. Pardon? 0 and 4. Tamara. 3 and 5. This is another thing that I really like to do, to respect the students' privacy instead of telling them what the percentages would be, because they understand percentage and they know that with a certain percentage is a letter grade. So to protect their integrity, I just have them call the number that they got right for both activities, and then I put the percentages into my grade book. Once again, just respecting their privacy. Simon said, be quiet. Simon says, touch your head. Simon says, be quiet, it's still there. Simon says, touch your feet.
Listen, Simon already said be quiet. So if you giggle, if you groan, I'm counting that as a noise and you're gonna be out. Simon says stand up. Touch your head. Simon didn't say touch your head. If you touched your head, have a seat. This is a game of honesty. Be honest. Hands up. Good. Simon says hands up. Simon says touch your shoulders. Simon says touch your knees. Simon says jump 1 time. Jump 2 times. Simon didn't say tomorrow. Simon says touch your ears. Simon says touch your mouth. Simon says touch your nose. Yeah, because you're in the bathroom. Simon says touch your forehead. Simon says touch your chin. Simon says touch your eyes. Hands up. Simon says hands up. Simon says hands down. Simon says hands up. We're going faster now. Simon says hands down. Simon says touch your elbow. But Sheffield touched every part of his body before he realized where the elbow was. That's crazy. We're gonna do, oh no, it's 12 o'clock. The bell should have rang. Hands together. Simon says hands together, eyes closed. Who? Go do it quickly, Marisha. Now that I mean, what wrong prayer? Thank you.
Thank you for the words so sweet. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, Lord, for everything. For health and strength and daily bread. We thank you, Lord, our Father God. Amen.
On the outside. Go to your classroom. Sad part is that's just 1 class. I still have 2 more. I'm gonna go heat up my lunch. I didn't even have my fruits for snack and I am like literally starving. And then I told you guys earlier that I was letting guidance use my room. They brought me some like some stuff. So a bottle of water. They had like refreshments in the library for the parents. So a bottle of water. Oh, these are like sandwiches, which sadly I don't eat condiments, so I'm not gonna eat them, but I'm gonna take them home. I'm sure somebody in my house is gonna eat them. This looks like a banana muffin of sorts and grapes. I love grapes, so I'm gonna eat the muffin and the grapes most definitely. I have my own fruits that I really should eat before I eat an actual meal, so I'm just gonna smash down this banana. And then there's also a chocolate heart in a bag that they left. I don't know if that was left for me intentionally, but I might have to scoop that. So I'm gonna eat this, go and heat up my lunch, eat that, try and smash down a bottle of water also. I ended up getting distracted and I did not get to eat my lunch during lunchtime. I ended up taking it home and having it for dinner. And right after lunch, we slide into class number 2, which is grade 5, and this is my top stream grade 5. So they were taking notes. The grade 4 had a working class. These ones had a writing class. And then just a little bit of work with them with one activity. Very, very easy. They are very entertaining, this group. So it's always really fun to have them. We have fun dialogues. Who said no work on fun day? I'm gonna come to that room and give you all work. Who? Who said that, Cadence? Cadence said I'm nowhere to be found on fun day.
I will be nowhere to be found.
Oh, you will be nowhere to be found. That's fine. I don't have to find you, Cadence. I just have to find your mom and give her your homework. I don't have, you don't have Cadence. She has to take you home. That's your mom. So when you get home, she's gonna say, Cece, you know, can you get a car and just give me your homework? And I'm still gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Pardon? You take bus? Don't you have a younger brother? I could give him your homework and tell him to give it to your mom when you get home. And then you get caught too. He's not gonna listen. I'm gonna promise him, I'm gonna give him a candy or something and he's gonna take the candy. Exactly. not? Why not? I could give it to Darren. And then Darren will give it to your mom and you'll get caught. Darren's not going to do your homework. Darren doesn't even do his own homework. I have your mommy number. You can afford to disappear. Yes? I don't think Google can help fill in these blanks. And that's going to be a waste of time because you're going to have to type all of these with the blanks into Google just for Google to tell you the answer. You're going to have to type all of this into ChatGPT for it to give you the answer. You're going to be typing for long.
My daddy, you could go on Google and then you could literally go on Google and do a voice search and say.
So you're going to say, what is M blank? And you have to know what the answer is. So if you know the answer, why instead of just flipping in your page and write in your notebook and writing the answer, you want to ask Google? You have the notes. Don't be lazy.
And then lastly, this is my grade 6. This class is literally the bane of my existence. This is one of the lower stream classes, so behavior is always an issue. Getting them to do the work is always an issue. But somehow, through God, we made it through this lesson. They were able to understand what we were doing. They wrote notes, and then I assigned them homework, and I did the first question of the 5-question homework with them.
I'm doing the sister of Tommy. We wrote Tommy, yeah. Tommy. To say the for one sister, for one girl, which the will we use? La. Sister in Spanish is hermana. Hermana. What does step 3 say, you guys? What does step 3 say we do? Look in your book. What does step 3 say? You guys don't. No. Step 3. What is step 3? Day. Step 4. The person's name goes back. So the sister of Tommy in Spanish is La Hermana de Tommy. Hands together, eyes closed.
Across the sky, now the darkness gathers, stars begin to beat. Birds and bees and flowers, so the bees begin.
Make sure you pack up your stuff. Don't leave anything. If you borrowed a pencil, return it.
And like the kids said, now the day is over. I am packing up my classroom. I'm getting ready to get out. I am chatting with my next door neighbor because we like to walk out together. I don't leave her in the back of the school by herself. She doesn't leave me in the back of the school by myself. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this teacher day in the life. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, you should definitely do that so you don't miss more videos from me. Love you guys. Bye.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular?